What's up, guys? This is probably the most important video in this entire course and the most important sheet in this entire course. If you go through the step-by-step process, you will make an F ton of money this month and for years to come. So one of the best things to build out for your business is a course. That's because it's super scalable. It's an asset for your business that you can make an impact in other people's lives. And at the same time, it doesn't take your time investment after it is built out. So what we do is we start with a beta program. And a beta program is essentially a coaching program week to week that walks people through your methodology of producing a result in 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 90 days. Preferably 6 weeks to 8 weeks. And at the end of the beta program, you have your videos built out for your course. The clients in your beta program have been giving you feedback the whole time on what to tweak, what could be better, blah, blah, blah. And you have made money. You validated your idea for your course already. So that is what we want to focus on at the beginning. So go through this and commit to this, and let's just rock it and let's go into the document. So the first step is to set a goal for your beta course launch. So how much do you want to make from your initial beta course launch? I suggest anywhere between 3K and 40K depending on your current audience. How much do you need to charge to get there? I suggest anywhere between $300 and $2,000 for your initial beta. And anything less than $300, you're going to be a cheap brand. We do not want to be cheap. We want to start off premium, and your time is going into these clients. I see a lot of people launching at $47 or $97 for beta. What that's doing is eating up their most valuable payers, as Danielle Leslie would call it. So the people that are willing to pay you the most money, you're giving them your program for $47 or $97 when they'd be willing to pay you $500, $1,000, $2,000 for your beta program. So don't do that. So anywhere between $300 and $2,000 per client. And then how many clients do you need to hit that goal then? So figure that out. And what you want to do is post your answers in the private Facebook group so we can hold you accountable. Cool? And I have an example down there exactly how you need to do it. So copy, paste, put the numbers in, and I will hold you accountable to that. Grant will hold you accountable to that. Everybody in the private Facebook group will hold you accountable. So step number 2, set a 1 to 2 week window when to start your beta program. So we don't want to start it on a very specific date. We don't want to say to the first person who joins, we're going to start on this date. What we want to say is, hey, John, thanks for joining. We're going to start between this date and this date. We want to get everybody in so we can win together. Something along those lines where it's a window so you don't feel pressure that everything needs to start on that one date. You just need to get as many people into your program on, you want to hit your program goal in that window of when you're starting. Cool? And then the problem, the promise, and the process guide. So we go into this video later on in the course, but these are the 3 elements you need to create a new offer. You need to know your ideal client's problem. You need to know what they desire and what you can promise to them. And you need to know the process that links the problem to the promise. I got this methodology from Frank Bria. Big up on him. Thank you, Frank. Awesome dude. Then you want to create your course outline. So jump into that document. It will literally take 10 minutes for you to create your course outline. So jump in there. Then we want to identify low-hanging fruit. We want to figure out who will actually want to pay us money right now, or who can refer us to people that will pay us money for our beta program. Cool? And then we want to create a link for the beta program. You don't need to create a funnel. You do not need to create anything fancy at this point. Just a pay funnels link will work. Then you want to start pre-selling your beta program. Once you have all that stuff, you don't need to do a launch post or any fancy stuff like that. just go into Messenger and say, hey, I have something that I think you would be a great fit for. Are you open to exploring that on a call? That's it. And then if they're open for it, awesome. Get them on a call, see if they're a good fit for the program. If they are, sell them the program. If you need sales help, you got it down below. Cool? You got it in module number 5 with Brad. So check that out. Then we want to go into officially launching your beta program. So before, I would say a week before that window of your program starting, you want to launch your beta program officially. So this is wherever you have the biggest audience. So on your personal profile, in your Facebook group, what have you, wherever they're the most engaged. I launched my first program on my personal profile. So you do not need to do it in your Facebook group. Sometimes the personal profile is the most effective. Cool. And how you do sales is post, get them into Messenger, get them on a call in Messenger, and then close them on a call. Easy as that. And then you want to, and if you need help with Messenger sales, go to the Messenger Sales Masterclass in module number 5. So then you want to sell your program on the phone or Zoom. I highly suggest that you use Zoom, make it more intimate. And you want to collect payment on the call. So you don't want people beating around the bush. You want them to get the credit card out on the call and pay you. So get it on the call. And then you want to set up your private Facebook group for your beta program. So you do not need to create a course area. With your beta program, just start with a private Facebook group and post the videos in the private Facebook group under the units tab. Cool? And you just interact in there. And then lastly, you want to create your onboarding document for your beta program. So as soon as somebody pays you money, they need the confidence that you know what you're doing step by step by step. So you send over an onboarding document that tells them, hey, you do this first, you do this second, you get quick wins by doing this, blah, blah, blah. And I have an example right there for you. Set this up right now and get as many people into your beta program as possible. And you will be so happy that you did. Because as soon as you have a course, as soon as you have testimonials, then that's really when you have an asset that you can scale for your business without your time being invested into it. So if you have more questions, drop them in the questions thread in the private Facebook group. But guys, this is gold. Go get it. This is all you need to do. And again, if you have any questions, drop them in the private Facebook group.